Hey guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Tightrope by Stevie Ray Vaughan. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium member account. So, I really took my time to write this thing out and learn the tune. That's how it sounds for those who don't know. And so on. I must admit it's quite a hard. It's really tough. I guess you have to be Stevie Ray Vaughan yourself or really practice this tune quite like for 1 or 2 weeks till you have all these movements so fast together that you don't have this interruption. But let's get started. I show you all parts, and yeah, you can give it a shot if you want. First of all, you need to tune down your guitar to E flat. I did so to get the original sound. Gives a more deeper, more. And you need a strut. I don't have a strut, but I went here on the middle position. And the rest we're going to check out now. It's basically a blues in B. And we have this most iconic riff here, which is defining for the tune. This one at the beginning. I'll probably take this pickup here. Yeah, maybe like this. So we have this figure here, and I really checked live videos to see how the fingering is done, because it could be done in several ways. Probably other ways would have been easier, but the original way must be this here. We have here an E arpeggio to D, and then it goes to B, and you have to take that with the thumb. That's a little bit unusual, and that's probably will cause some confusion for many players among you. Even for me, because it's not an automatism which you have to take this one with the thumb, but you have to take it with the thumb in order to get the next chord. Then you have here, and then you build the chord here, B7. So thumb here in the 7th, 6, 7, 8. This is a B7 chord. Sounds really cool, but it's I mean, you could grab it like this, but the original is with the thumb. And then it goes down to A, single note line here to E, and then it's typical. So then you open strings here, B and E string, and then pull off 2 0 2 0 here on the G and D string, and then you have to be already back up. That's the hardest part from my point of view, to be back up here. I checked the live videos. It's like a lightning bolt, like he's up, back up, and probably played it like 10,000 times. See, now I made a mistake. Instead of taking a thumb, taking this thing, but you have to take the thumb. So that's the good news. That was the hardest part of the tune. The rest is quite easy, but this is the beginning part, and it's played on 95 BPM. It seems to be slow, but you know, you have to be really fast and accurate to have this all together. Now it goes to the first verse, and again you have this chord with the thumb here. Now you build a B9 chord. So here's 6, 6, 7, 7, and thumb here in the 7th. And it goes like this. So you have first play the bass note, 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and on you come back on 3, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3. And then the next one comes on the last 16 note of 3, and the last one comes on 4 and. If you want, you can make these dead notes in between. So you have down, 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 chaka, down, up, down. When you listen to live recordings, or by the way, this is the version from the studio album in step. And when you listen to the live version, there are variations on all this stuff. This is really normal because no artist plays the stuff exactly the same all the time. It's like the guiding line how the whole thing is played, okay? Oh, the lick before it goes to this is you come and again you have to be fast as lightning going back up. This is played 6 times. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then it goes to G flat minor to E9. And then the figure comes again. So let me play the verse. It goes like 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes from the beginning again. Okay? Good. That's the first part. Second time you repeat, you make a different ending here. You're coming. Now you make. So you, instead of going down, you stop in the middle of the phrase. Then you do it again. And then it goes into the chorus or the refrain. Okay? So it's like you're coming through. Walking a tightrope. Now it goes to E9 first. The whole figure, the rhythm figure is the same as before, but now we switch to E9, B9, E9, B9, E9, B9. And now comes A to E9 again, and to B either here or here. And then comes this, and then it goes to solo. Okay? So the refrain, I'm gonna play it now through, goes like this. Walking the tightrope. Walking the tightrope. Walking the tightrope. Then comes the solo. On the live recording, it's just solo with no rhythm guitar, and there you can play freely. And if you want to play rhythm guitar, it's a normal blues form. As I said, I take the in-step version. Normal blues form, 12 bar. We have 4 bars B7 or B9, 2 bars E9, 2 bars B9, 1 bar F#7 and take this one here. 8, 7, 8, no wait, 9, 8, 9, 7. Let me quickly see the ending, I don't remember. I wrote it down. Where is the solo? Yeah, it's like a normal blues with the rhythm pattern which we had before, you know, just go through the form, then repeat the whole thing, and when you repeat it the second time, before it goes to, let me quickly check, where is that? The last two bars, when you repeat it the second time, it comes from F#7. And then comes the intro again, and it goes like, no, then you do the normal intro again, like. And then here it stops, and then it makes a pause. It's a 6/4, a bar of 6/4. And then the verse 2 starts, it's basically the same as verse 1. And it's played twice. No, it's just play once, then comes the chorus again, and then it goes again into solo, but this time it's on cue, and it's on just E9 and B9. Yeah. The best is to listen to the song. I mean, the parts, I all explained them to you. Yeah, as I said, I explained all parts to you. To put the whole thing together to one song is the best is to listen to the original and just listen over and over again till you got the parts together. We have basically 3 parts. We have this with different versions, different endings. Then we have the chorus, and it ends with. And then we have the refrain, walking the tightrope on E9. And we have the solo part, which is basically normal 12-bar blues. And you always use this figure as a connection part between all the parts themselves. Well, that's basically the song, and the final song solo, at least on the in-step recording, is on cue. You just repeat it till fade out, and in a live version you probably make an ending, and that you need to figure out with your band. Now, how do you get this extremely relaxed playing? Because Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know, just shuffles this thing out of his arm. Is it specific playing style, and probably you have to be Stevie Ray Vaughan to get it so relaxed. And I mean, even the parts are not hard, but the problem is this guy is playing only with drum and bass, with double treble. There's just drum and bass, and this whole thing has to come like as tight as a razor blade, and everything has to be in tune. Everything has to be working. No interruptions, none at all. I mean, I can play guitar, but I had my difficulties either of the practicing this thing for like 2 or 3 days to get it fluent, and it's really, you get to used to this playing style, and that you're so fast. You know, when you see him playing live, it's like it's like a machine, tuck, 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 tuck. And that's the big secret of his playing style. Even the parts are manageable, but the connection, you know, in this trio formation, which I find really interesting, that's the big task, and needs a lot of practice work. You know, these movements have to be all so automatically that you can make them really as precise and always be total on the point with the timing. Yeah, but if you're a fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan, I guess you will really go for it. I unfortunately don't have the time to sit just on one playing technique over days and weeks, but I hope this tutorial helped you to figure out this tune. I wrote down the complete tabs of the in step version, and it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. For download for premium members, please join there. Please also join there as a free member if you just want to follow other content I'm doing. And that's all. And I really enjoy this tune. I wanted to do it for many years, and I always pushed it away because I thought, oh, it's too I knew it would not be so easy as I thought, and it's not so easy. And but it's fun. It's it's typical for his playing style. Good. Me and Dr. Ping are saying goodbye.